mean, it's like communication first.
Okay. And then what's second?
And it's
Trust and honesty,
love, compassion, and sex.
This is Sex Talk, and we're exploring the importance of sex as it pertains to relationships on college campuses. So, like, how important is sex to you in a relationship? Would it be a deal breaker if your significant other wasn't willing to have sex with you, or to give you oral sex but was okay with giving you intercourse? Like, what are the important things at our age right now in a relationship? And is sex the primary factor that keeps a relationship going? This is Sex Talk.
How important do you think sex is in a relationship? So if your partner is willing or not willing to have sex, how much would that impact whether you would want to be in that relationship or not?
I feel like it depends on whether the relationship started with sex or not.
Mm-hmm.
So if it started with sex, then obviously you're gonna want to continue the relationship that it was founded on. But if it wasn't started with sex and the person made you wait or something, then I feel like if there are periods where somebody wants to say no, then you can't really blame them.
Relationships is more than just lust. It's love and your connection with somebody, and yeah, exactly. What she said.
Sex keeps the relationship together.
That's why you ain't in a relationship.
Yeah.
Top 5 things that are a necessity in a relationship. Where does sex fall in the top 5?
I feel like, after emotional stability, spiritual, intellectual, it should be number 5. But it's still very important.
So number 5, sex is number 5, and the most important things in a relationship.
Maybe a 2.5 to 3. 2?
Like a 2, 3.
I agree. I feel like.
I would say it's a 3.5, because there's plenty of other things you can do as well. It's I find you can find pleasure in doing so many other things, like a conversation maybe. What about one of those?
I feel like having sex is a way, a deeper connection, and I feel like that's needed in a relationship. And as far as pleasure, I just feel like you can't just leave me hanging.
But to start off, it's not the most important thing. You don't start off just having sex.
This is a misconception of effort when it comes from boys and girls, yo.
Okay, let me.
Y'all effort sometimes mean dealing with the games y'all be playing.
For me, it's not something that you just throw around or that you can just do with anybody. You need to know the person that you're having sex with. And no, it's not, oh, well, let's have sex and get to know each other at the same time, because niggas will get what they want and then leave. No.
It's one of the, aspects that show you care in a way, but it shouldn't be the most important thing.
Okay, so out of the top 5 most important things in a relationship, where would sex fall?
Oh. I didn't know this question was coming. I would say probably 4.
I believe that sex is an art, it's an art form. So it's if you're gonna do it well, and experiment. Art is not conformed to one thing. So if it's considered an art form, there are many ways you can go about it.
I have a different type of opinion. I think that sex in a relationship does not matter, because I feel like it's not a relationship if it's solely on sex. So I feel like even though sex is a big part of a relationship, it's a big part of releasing energy. But if you have to think about it, if you can ask yourself, if you can go without sex in a relationship for at least 2 weeks, will that relationship still exist? So
at that point, if you're with a girl that you really love, having sex with her is not just lust anymore. It's beyond that. It's making love. That's part of the relationship.
But no, niggas just want to see you on the streets, you at a party or whatever, and then take you back and fuck you. That's, for me, For some people, that's cool, whatever. If that's what you do, that's what you do. But for me, that's I'd rather not.
I have a real like 3-day rule, honestly. If you take me out on not three like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but you know like 3 weeks or something like that. You can fuck all we want. It's just because 3 weeks like you get to know each other. But if you just want to fuck like after a day,
if you want to do it, you want to do it, man. You feel me? Be cooling out here, though.
Be cooler. All right. Well, this was Sex Talk.
For answering our question. I'll be on time and class.
At least we gotta get one good shot, you know what I'm saying? At least one good shot, you hear me? You ain't had no good shot, you know, I ain't been in this junk since, you know what I'm saying?